Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the 51st episode of the Phoenix Studios live show here in the UK. Rock and roll, man. It's Wednesday, it's live show day. I had a few tech issues, last minute tech issues, one of those things. Was trying to convert my little title sequences to a new format, and for whatever reason they were working earlier and then they were really jittery all of a sudden. Just good job I tested it. Hey, Crowkai's here, Nick Colbinson's here, and Vector's here. Rock on, guys. Good to see you all. Hope you're all doing good. How's your week been? Been a good week. I've been horrendously busy. I've had 2 days of client work. Hey, Blue Mayhem's in there. Cheers, Vector. Rock on, my man. And hey, thanks for putting together that little bit of art that you put on the channel before. We'll show it a bit later for sure. Looks really cool, man. Really nice stuff. So I hope you guys are all doing well. And things are going well in general. So let's get into the news for today. I'm just going to put my flash sequence on there. Let's get into a bit of news for today. Hey, Silk's here as well. Good stuff, man. And Natural Mermaid, I think, is in this chat as well. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Hybrid with a resub. 9 months, man. 9 months. You are crazy. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it. You are awesome. Rock on, man. Rock on. All right. So the first little bit of news. It's been quite an interesting week on Twitter for me. I had possibly my most successful post since I've been on the platform. I don't think I've ever had. Ever had so many likes and retweets on one post before. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Maybe the Slash one may have got a couple more. So I had a huge amount of engagement on this post, which is amazing. The band retweeted me, which was incredible. And then they replied to me saying amazing. And then the manager of the band went and replied and said, holy, well, you know the word. You can read it there. So he replied as well, which is pretty damn awesome. One of the managers of the band, insane. And then I chucked it out on Instagram, I think the day after or something, and the guitarist liked and commented on it as well, which was awesome. So in general, man, it's been a great success. This poster has given me quite a bit of attention, so that's really awesome. Great stuff to see. Hybrid. Now, where's our baby? That's how this works, right? Not quite, no. So yeah, guys. So it's been a pretty awesome week in terms of that poster that I put out. I couldn't believe how much attention it got. So that's great stuff. First up, Proclaim, 4-month subscriber now. Thank you so much, Proclaim. I tuned in the other day when Proclaim was doing his test stream. It looked really swish. Makes me want to up my stream game. That's for sure. And I didn't get a chance to tune in last night. I was too busy. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. So thanks very much, man. Thanks very much, Proclaim, for subscribing for 4 months. Awesome. Then next, Frank, 7-month subscriber now. He mentioned to me in the chat. I can't really tell how often he subscribed because he tunes in only when he can kind of manage to tune in and stuff, very early morning for him. But I believe he's a 7-month subscriber now. So thanks very much to Frank. Awesome dude, awesome artist, and yeah, incredible guy. Awesome. And also thank you to Ghost Monkey for the resub. I'm not sure how many months you're on now, man. It just says you resubscribed, so I'm not sure how many months you're on, but I think you're on about 7 or 8. So thanks very much for the resub, dude. I appreciate it. Looking at our leaderboards, I believe that Vector's in front currently. He won the giveaway, a couple of giveaways, and he also won Roku, and I think he may have won Riff as well. I'm not quite sure. I think he had a crazy week last week and managed to kind of win most things. So well done, Vector. Proclaim in second. We've then got Natural Mermaid in third, Ghost Monkey, and I can't read that, Mr. Triple, Reviver, and then Hybrid. So quite a good turnout there. And in terms of our subs and cheers, we can see the leaderboards now getting up to 8 and 9 months. Pretty incredible, guys. We're coming up to our 1-year anniversary in March. We will do something very special at the end of March. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. We will do some special stuff towards the end of March to celebrate 1 year of streaming officially. So look out for that. I think it's around the 28th of March or something, but I'm sure I'll make noises about it way before ahead of time. So look forward to that. We'll have a couple of giveaways today. We're going to do a 1,000 Ember giveaway earlier on in the stream. We're also going to do a 3,000 Emma giveaway. Awesome. And also to note as well is that the back catalogue has now been updated. So if you're on YouTube, the most recent episodes have been uploaded. There should be a new playlist now called Live Show Year 2. So all the new episodes from this year are now in there. But of course, you can always watch last year's stuff as well. So that's all the news I have for today. Quite a nice little fun-packed news section. We're going to get now into my favourite part of the show. One of my favourite parts, at least, is, of course, Album of the Week. Thank God for that. That's actually working okay. Because that was so jittery before. Like, you could barely hear the audio. I don't know what was happening. Anyways, so Album of the Week this week. A band I only knew a couple of tracks of. Heavy metal band. Got a pretty cool album cover. Pretty awesome album cover. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys right now. So, Album of the Week this week is In Flames, Battles. Now, I don't really know too much about this band. I know a couple of songs. I know Natural Mermaid and myself know a couple of songs here and there. But yeah, they're a really heavy band. But they've also got an awesome album cover for this cover called Battles. And I did a bit of research into the guy who created it. So we're going to have a quick look at that now. Let me just get this on and let's have a quick look. So Battles. So if you go on the Wikipedia article, there really isn't much information at all. There is effectively like hardly any information about this album at all, apart from like the track listing. So I had to go on a discography website to find out who the album artist was. I had to really do a fair bit of research to actually get it. I think it was actually maybe listed here as well. I'm not sure. Was it listed here? Actually, my bad. It was actually listed here. Blake Armstrong. Here we go. So Blake Armstrong is the artist who created the artwork. Hey, Reviver's here. Hey, man. Good to see you. Hybrid. I recommend any In Flames album before 2003. So this was 2016. I know that did they change their style, Hybrid? I can't remember, or am I just imagining it? That is some cool art, though. Yeah, man, you ain't kidding. So the guy who came up with it is he's got his own website. It's called Spaceboy Comics. Blake Armstrong. A really cool website. I will chuck it on the Discord now. In fact, I'll chuck it in after. But his work, like he does not only some awesome artwork for bands. So if I scroll down, here's the In Flames cover. There we go. I'll zoom in a bit. There we go. He also did another In Flames album cover. This one, Siren Charms. I don't know if it's an album or a single. I'm not quite sure which one it is. But he did an awesome couple of album covers there. He's also done. Oh, this is awesome. Let me see if I can. Enlarge this. Go open this up. Here's like a poster. I think it's a poster of Kerry King, and I'm sure I found a bigger version of this the other day. It was a freaking awesome. I can't click through to it. I was sure I'd found like a bigger version of it somewhere before. Anyways, so yeah, so his stuff is really nice. Nice. His stuff is really quite awesome in terms of how it looks. He has got lots of different. He did a Ready Player One poster. Here we go. I believe that's actually an official Ready Player One, an official poster. You can't see it too well, but there we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, he did an official poster, a one sheet for Ready Player One. A little bit pixelated there. I'm not quite sure. I don't know where the bigger versions of these are, guys. They might very well be on his Behance or something. Might be better to actually look on it. Let me see if he's got any links to a Behance. He's got an Instagram and a Twitter, but I don't think he's got a Behance on there. Ah, well, one of those things. So yeah, so the guy, he's freaking awesome. He does some incredible work. Yeah, really cool portfolio. I mean, look at this. This is official stuff from Ready Player One. This is not a personal project. This is official stuff he's done for the movie. Pretty insane. And also stuff for Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse bus shelter poster he created. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I mean, the guy is a real killer graphic designer and illustrator from what I can see. Lots of really nice things. He's also got, what's nice actually is to see that he's actually got a personal work section as well. So in a way he does split up his, so I've been trying to find an example of someone who splits up their personal and commercial work and how they do it. So all he's got is commercial work, personal work, and that's how he does it. A very, very sort of simple way of kind of dealing with it. So this is obviously an Alien poster. Here we go. Really nice stuff. What else have we got? A bit of Star Wars in here as well. Look at that. If it loads. It's not loading for some reason. I don't know why. Let's try that again. We've got a Ghostbusters one here. There we go. Really nice. But like you say, a really cool portfolio. Let's see if the Star Wars one loads again. There we go. Lovely stuff. I'll kind of cycle through and see what else. Oh, there we go. That was Guardians right there. More Star Wars. Bit of Guardians of the Galaxy. So he's a bit of a film pop art kind of buff. He likes his films, but he's really good at illustrating posters and illustrations in general. Really nice stuff. So that's our album of the week this week, guys. It is Battles by In Flames. And the artist is Blake Armstrong. Yeah, Spaceballs poster, yeah. What I'll do, guys, is I'll paste his website into the Discord now, and you guys can check it out a bit later or whenever. Let's just get this in here. Copy. And I'll chuck it into his inspiration for you guys. There we go. Awesome. So that was our album of the week, guys. Really cool album cover for In Flames, Battles. So yeah, great to go through it and great to show you guys that particular album cover. Alright, we're going to get into our headliner for today now. As you may have guessed, I've been really busy the last couple of days, as I was saying on the Discord, and I haven't got anything new kind of on the go. But I'm going to be working on the headliner font we had the last couple of weeks. Going to be trying to do the numbers and stuff, see how that works out. So let's get into our headliner. All right, headliner time. Okay, so this is kind of where we were at last week. Haven't done a whole lot of work on it, if I'm honest with you guys. I have kind of left it as it was. It was looking pretty good overall. I think what I would like to do at some point is actually just touch up all the points and stuff and just make sure everything aligns, because you can see kind of like how like here it doesn't align quite right. Zoom in a bit. We see how that's kind of sticking out over the edge, and that one as well. And I want to kind of go back and tidy everything up. But that's kind of boring. I don't want to stream that because that would be a little bit boring. So yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to work on today. Do some numbering and stuff. You guys seem to be quite into this at the moment. So we're gonna carry on and see where it leads to our sort of where it leads us today. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything going good with you guys. Good week and stuff. Good to see you out here. Reviver, you've been kind of away from the stream for a week or so. How you been doing, man? You been busy? Wonder how you've been doing. So what I'll do is I want to try and copy these guides. Does that work? See, I can't seem to copy these guides. Oh well, I'll just make some new ones for now. Let's just copy this across. Paste in, and let's bring this down. There we go. Let's make some new guides. For some reason, like there's some quirks to this version of Illustrator I'm using here. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, there's little quirks here and there. Some things happen and some things don't. Well, that worked that time. Yeah, I think I actually need to go in and this is the version of Illustrator on my laptop that I'm streaming with. Just so that my stream doesn't kind of conk out. So I'm screen sharing, and you can see how much quicker it is to actually put things together. Much quicker. So I want to get that guide in there. There we go. Delete that. Why don't PQR have upward swishes? That is a very good question. I actually see this is the whole thing with consistency. And I really need to go back through and kind of fine-tune everything, as you guys can imagine, because it's been a bit of a mishmash to get it together. So I've kind of done things very quickly previously when I was getting titles and stuff done, so I haven't been as thorough perhaps as I could have been. So before I release the font, it's going to be sanity checked, and like we're gonna go through it. Might even get a couple of you guys to test the font out before it's officially released. Who knows? We'll see how we go. Might release a couple of demo versions out there. I'm not sure if you can release a demo version of a font, but who knows? Who knows? All right, now. So for the 0, I want to probably take this and let's bring it down, and then let's move it across over here. So the O is probably going to form the basis of our 0. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any curls on this because I'm not sure if I'm going to have any curls. I mean, what do you think in terms of naming, guys? Like, I'm calling it the headliner font at the moment. Not sure if it's a great name. See now, why isn't my... See now, if I hold shift, that should not move like that. I don't know what's going on with this version of Illustrator, but it doesn't... It's like it doesn't lock certain things. I'm not sure if it's because I'm doing it remotely. But I would like that to be a straight line, and usually I hold shift and it's a straight line, but for whatever reason, it's not a straight line. Oh, I don't know. So annoying. Okay, well what we'll do is we'll just make one from scratch. We'll be working on lowercase letters too. Again, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm open to putting it out there. I don't know if I'm working on. I don't know if I'm going to work on. Oh, I've gone and deleted the guide, haven't I? Okay, let's lock the guides. Lock guides. Wingblade. Oh, Wingblade's a pretty cool. Wingblades are pretty damn cool. Font name. I wonder if that might have already been used though. It's such a good name. I wonder if it's already been used. Right. I like it. Or main stage. Something music related. Yeah, I would like to keep the music related thing going on. Pathfinder. Let's see. Divide. I hope that's divided. Oh, for God's sake. Let me just, you know what, let me make a new line. This is so silly. It's almost like a handicapped version of Illustrator where somebody's had some fun and rearranged the keyboard commands. I don't know why. Bit. Hey, Bits! Cheers, Proclaim. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. There we go, that's a straight line. There we go. Hey, dude. How's it going? Sorry I missed your stream last night. Had such a busy day. Hi and bye. Alright, dude. See you later. Fair enough. Appreciate the bits, man. Rock on. Appreciate the bits. Fontly Crew. Okay, that's quite a good one, to be fair. Right, divide. Where is my Pathfinder tool gone? Oh, for God's sake. Like I said, handicapped version of Illustrator. Oh, it's right there. No, I didn't see it. Divide. Right, now is that separated? I hope so. Shows you how often I use Illustrator. Okay, it has separated. Okay, great. I think it has. Yeah, it looks like it has. Alright, what a guy. Exactly. Armand Proclaim, back with his new snazzy stream. Fire Maiden. I love it. Somebody needs to keep track of these. Oh, what's going on there? This is the problem when I start editing in outline view. Okay. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Pull that over. Was that corner better than the other corner? Well, that's pretty much the same, I guess. Reflect that. I think you need more menus open. You're not kidding. Okay, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Shift that over. I'm wondering how I'm going to do the curls on this. I'm wondering. Let's merge these. Let's see, does that line up? quite. There we go. This is very roughly done at the moment. I'm going to go back through and tweak all these later. Let's close some of these menus actually. Let's get these in here. There we go. Don't need the character menu, that's for sure. Alright. Right, let's rotate 100, rotate 90, I guess. Usually I would grab the corner and rotate, but for whatever reason it doesn't seem to lock. I don't know why. Illustrator on this machine is just a bit silly, and I need to tweak it so it does rotate properly. But I'm sure when I usually use it, it rotates fine. So I don't know why. Minus 180, I guess. There we go. That's kind of cool, actually. Ah. It's a happy accident. Didn't expect that to happen. I kind of like that. Looked like Batman for a second. That is a happy accident. I didn't actually plan to do that with that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's carry on. Nice one. And maybe actually here's an idea. Why don't we? Oh, I can't copy that way, can I? Let's rotate that 90. Because I can't rotate on an angle because it's annoying. Angle. Oh, I don't want reflect, you fool. I want rotate. 90. Pt3. There's another good name. Another good name. I'm thinking something like that, but I only want the. Actually, I want one of them. Probably that one. Dude. Pt3. That sounds like a cool website, to be fair. Like I say, usually I would use the rotate tool, but for whatever reason it doesn't work properly. There we go. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Right, let's try and do a 1. So I'm thinking probably get the eye. And then maybe those should be a bit more in. What kind of there, maybe. We'll have a play about with it another time. So the 1, I could leave it like that, but it's a bit boring. So what I think I might do is bring in Lamb of Font. Lamb of Font. Okay. It's fair enough, man. What I might do, I kind of want to bring in that kind of angular look. Let's see if I can find a good angle. Mega Serif. Oh, I love it, loving these guys. Somebody needs. Well, I can check them out after the stream, but we need a list, and maybe we'll even have a vote at some point, and we can all vote on what our favourites, and that's what the font name will be called. So I think maybe taking that little line of the K there, maybe the Y. Maybe we'll try the Y. Let's try the Y. See what that looks like. Okay. And then what I want to do is just rotate it about 180 degrees or something. Doomic Sands. Oh, Proclaim. That's a really good one, man. That is a good one. Let's try that. And then let's pull that in. Kind of want to do that sort of thing. Let's take out this other end. Let's take that out. This sort of thing is what I'm thinking. Maybe pull that up. Maybe it doesn't need that. Italic. Oh, that's a really good one. Somebody's got to have used that one already, man. Italica. Oh man, I can feel a lawsuit coming a mile away. Sounds like a good lawsuit right there. Brilliant. Italica. I love it. Kern Cobain. Oh, you guys are pulling all the stops out tonight on the font name. I love it. You guys are on fire. Great stuff. Okay. Kind of want like a, I don't know, maybe kind of want a sort. I don't know if I want a line at the bottom. Not quite sure. Let's see what it looks like. Let's find a good bottom line somewhere. Maybe the C. Let's try that C. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, flip horizontal. Preview horizontal. Really do need to learn my shortcuts for flip horizontal and things like that. See that? I don't think that's going to be. I don't think that's going to look particularly good. I have a bad feeling that that's not going to look good. No, maybe if I see if we can find a different one. Bold Jovi in fonts. You guys, there's too many good suggestions going on here tonight. I mean, what are we gonna do? Like, we're gonna have like a crazy. I don't think that's gonna work either. We might just have to leave it as it is. Actually, might have to leave it as it is for now. Anyway, might think of a better solution after. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I want that on there. Yeah, of course. Oh, for the record, I've never made a font before, so this is like a first time. That looks rubbish. Serif. Guitar serif. Serif RAF. I shot the serif. I shot the serif. Brilliant. Okay, we'll leave the one for now. I know it's not quite right. Maybe I'll pull up that point over there. Maybe pull this one up a bit. That's kind of cool. Needs a bit of tidying, obviously, but for now we'll just leave it like that. Now maybe just try a 2. I think maybe an S. Actually, there's kind of a 2 there already. Oh, shortcut. That's kind of a 2. Doesn't look amazing. Kind of a 2. I kind of want it to be more of an angle there, I have a feeling. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Like, usually a 2 is kind of that kind of thing. Okay, so maybe sweet font of mine. Dudes, you are killing it today with these suggestions. Killing it. Pull this down a bit, I think, because I've just noticed that that finishes there, and then we have our little upward curl, so maybe we'll pull that in. For now, that's going to be a spiky 0, that's for sure. That's a proper punk 0. You had Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, now you've got Punk 0. There we go. Let's rotate that. Reflect, that'll do. Vertical. 180. Yep. Okay, that's looking. That's that O. I'm pretty happy with that O. Very spiky. Possibly too spiky, but we'll see how we go. Sweet font of mine, man. That's hilarious. Just wondering if I can find a better 2 than that, because that 2 looks it's a little bit lame. It's a little bit lame. I would like to have a curve or something in there. Actually, that B is actually really good. Can you see what I see? Maybe. So Proclaim, how was your stream last night if you're still around? I didn't manage to tune in, unfortunately. I was exhausted from 2 days of client work that I've been hammering out a load of stuff for this new client, so I was knackered. Couldn't do anything. Okay, let's get into outline mode. And what I want to do, so I'll bring this down. Bring it down. Bring it down. There's a song in there somewhere. Name that tune. Sure, Natural Mermaid knows that tune. So I want to get that squared off. So let's see. So how? Fontus Priest. We're still going with the names, guys. Fontahontis. Great. Whoops. What I'll do is I'll actually paste it in place. I was a little bit late today, guys, so apologies about that. But unfortunately, some of my transitions just weren't working properly. So I had to restart OBS a couple of times. Still wouldn't work. Still was delayed. I ended up closing a bunch of other things and then reopening them, and then it kind of sort of stabilized. For now, we'll see how we go after. I hope it doesn't carry on doing that. I would love to get a new machine, man, like, or just what on earth happened there when I divided that? That went crazy. That and that divide. Oh, God. Why is that? I hate. Well, I don't hate, but hate's a very strong word, but it frustrates me the way Pathfinder sometimes just divides things in a really silly way. Like, what is all this? I mean, really? It must be to do with the way I've kind of put it together, I suppose. There's like a point there for some reason. And like, where's that point come from? That wasn't there before. Right, okay. No, it's just randomly just sitting there. I've not even got it. Corn or Kern, yes, exactly. Little designer joke there. I don't know. It's a designer joke. Here to stay, yeah, exactly. Here to stay by Corn. Look at that. I quite like that little curve there. That looks pretty cool. Okay, let's bring this in. Oops, 1 point selected. Bring it down. Not a big fan of that song, but it's not bad. It depends on the mood I'm in, but it's like I find it a bit dark. I find a lot of Korn songs quite dark, to be honest, overall. But I do love Freak on a Leash. That is probably one of my favourite songs. Slip Font. Oh my god, you guys are just freaking killing it today with the font names. It's insane. Like, you guys are seriously killing it. Right, okay. Can I pull that up now? Why can't I see? There we go. So now, bring it up. Bring it up. Gonna bring it up. Gonna bring it up. Gonna bring it. Da, 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 da. There we go. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, let's bring that. Bring that across. Delete. And then delete again. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Still got that point there? Oh, God. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. A bit haphazard, but I kind of want something like that. That's a much nicer 2. I still need the little flick at the end, but it kind of gives you guys an idea. It's a much better 2 than kind of having it straight, in my opinion. Leading Park. Delete that one. Move this one across. Still needs the flicks and things like that, man. Still needs some flicks. So let's get a flick or 2 in there. Have I got any that are loose? I can just copy. Loose flicks, please. Not Netflix, but loose flicks. Okay. Dragon font. We got lots of options here, guys. I'm gonna have to put together some sort of vote. Some sort of vote. Somewhere like that. And in terms of like stuff you guys want to see me stream, because we've kind of done the font for a couple of weeks now. I'm thinking next week I'm going to do something totally different, possibly in Photoshop. I'm having a bit of a break from the iPad and the drawing, so maybe I'll do some good old-fashioned Photoshop work. I don't know. Kern Talika, Greg Vetica. There's too many good ones, guys. You guys, I don't know how to keep up, man. Somebody needs to write these all down. We'll have to check them out after and like write a big list and just share the big list of font names. Awesome. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take that. Oh, I forgot. I can't. Usually, you know, you hold down Shift, you hold down Alt, and then you drag, and then it copies, right? With this, because I'm screen sharing, it doesn't work. So I have to do it like the old-fashioned way. One of those things. One of those things. Helvetica. With a double L. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. Except I'd probably get sued because I'm not allowed to actually probably use that name. Even if it has got an extra L, I will probably get my ass kicked by someone. So we might have to leave that one. What else we got? Kern this moment. Greg and Roses. Oh, God. That's a bit cheesy. That's a little bit cheesy. I would not. I don't think I'd put my own name in it, to be honest with you guys. Right, is this working now? No, it's still not locking. Look at that. Like a freaking wheel. I'll even zoom in and do it. Look. You're not a tire. You're a vector, and I want you to I want you to lock into place, but you don't want to. I don't know why. Ugh, stupid. Okay. I could try and do it as best I can, I guess, for now. That's probably about right. Lots of inconsistencies here. So apologies for that, but it is one of those things when you're streaming and kind of designing on the fly. I'll go back to all this probably after and just make sure that everything's lined up and all the rest of it. Let's move that in a little bit first. I have turned snap on. It doesn't work. I don't know why, or at least I did the other day. Look, snap to point. Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. But anyway, snap to point is on. So snap to point. So it should snap, but it doesn't, and I don't know why. And it's something to do with something. I don't know. I don't know if it should be snap to point or if it should be snap to grid. Maybe snap to grid. Ah, well, that works a bit better. But when I hold Shift, it's not. Ah, maybe it's snap to grid that I didn't have on. Let's try it with a square. Let's try it with an oblong. Ah, finally, snap to grid. Okay, that's where I was going wrong. Got it. Nice. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, I can go back now and get that lined up properly. Okay. Ember Serif. Man, you guys are killing it with the names. They're still going. Look at that though. Look. That doesn't look straight to me. Just doesn't stop. I just want it like, oh God, to do it manually. It just doesn't rotate properly. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on. It just doesn't like it. Look at this. What is going on now? I should have just left it as it was. It probably was. Oh, God. It must not be straight. So for whatever reason, let's take snap to grid off. Do it manually. Since you've been gone. Sans you've been gone. Brilliant. Yeah, like I say, I need to sort my Illustrator out, and I think I'll do a little test before I stream next. I'll do a test, and I'll just make sure it's all working correctly. We're going to be getting into some Rock Who very shortly, guys. 5-10 minutes away, we'll get into some Rock Who. We might get to do the 3, maybe the 4 if we have time. We'll see how we go. We started a little bit late, so we'll probably finish a little bit late today. We also got a bit of riff coming up. We've got 3 riffs today. 3 brand new riffs, never played before. Yeah, kind of liking that too. That's pretty cool. Possibly a couple of too many little things on this one, so let's take these out. That's better, I think. That looks a bit cooler. Alright, 3 now. Let's see if we can work on a 3. Now what's cool is the M kind of looks like a 3 already. So let's take that M. And let's cheat. Right, now if I turn on snap to grid, take off snap to point, see what happens. Is this going to rotate properly? See, look, it doesn't rotate properly. Look, it doesn't snap. I'm holding shift. It's not snapping. I don't understand. Snap to point. Maybe it has to be snap to point and snap to grid. Let's try and rotate this again. No, look. Doesn't want to... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Something going on here. Something going on. Possibly something to do with screen sharing. We have a winner. Who's the winner? Hit me, baby, one more Times New Roman. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's... I don't even know what to think about that name, because I'm not a big Britney Spears fan as it stands, as you know. And there you go, suggesting that. Oh, God. Oh, dear. All right, minus 180 then, you silly thing. At least I learnt my angles while I was doing this thing. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted. Now, this kind of looks like a Crushed 3 at the moment. Crushed 3. Now, there's a freaking good name for a metal band. Crushed 3. Yeah! Crushed 3. That's what I want. Cancel subscription. Why are you cancelling? Why are you cancelling? What have I said? What have I said that has irked you, sir? What have I said? Right, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. That's going to go down there, and then we'll get that there. Sort of thing. I'm leaving. What have I done? Having a good lol to... Highway to Helvetica. You don't like... Oh, I don't like Britney Spears. Is that why everybody's like... Is that why everybody's got a cob on? I don't like Britney Spears. Well, I'm not a huge fan, man. Like, I like Break the Ice. That is a good song. Now that I will listen to, and I love the anime video. But otherwise, I'm not a huge fan. You know, it's just one of those things. Boo this man. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm a rocker. I'm not into Britney Spears. What can I say? What can I do? Okay, this 3 is a bit wide. So let's bring him back. I will live to see her one day. I hope so. Well, I would like to go see her live. I would like to go and see her live. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Next he'll say he doesn't like Katy Perry. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and then you know. Sounds exactly the same as hers, I'm sure. I do like Katy Perry, actually. I prefer Katy Perry to Britney Spears. I'll give you that. I give you that. Faith in humanity has been lost. You guys. You guys! Oh, man. Alright, let's see how this lines up. Oh, a little bit less. What can I do, man? I'm a rocker. I'm not a huge pop music fan. I like 80s pop, but I don't like... not a big fan of Britney, I have to say. I do like Break the Ice, though. That's a good song. Katy Perry. Yeah, she's had Fireworks, a really good song. Well, that's a really awesome song. Like, heard it too many times, but it is brilliant at the same time. Well, isn't that lovely? Shake It Off. That's a good one. But yeah, Firework is probably... Oh, God. Now it's going to snap to everything. Let's turn this snap to grid off. Connect. There. Okay. So I basically want to bring that in a little bit more. Maybe bring this top part of the 3 over slightly. Yeah, there we go. And then let's bring, oops, let's bring that over. Let's get another flick in. Flex, vertical. There we go. We see who? Aqua. So I'm just reading up now. I love metal as much as the next person, but something you just have to crank up that Taylor Swift song and sing along. Shake It Off, love that one. Such a good role model and message. I tune up Barbie Girl by Aqua every now and again. Taylor Swift's Fearless was really good. We see are never ever getting back together. I like Kylie. Lots of pop confessions here in the chat channel today. Okay, we need a one-time special episode where we just talk about pop music. Well, it's interesting that you say that, because we are effectively going to be trying to do a few different types of streams where, for example, we have like maybe an 80s stream where we literally just make an 80s piece and talk about 80s stuff and have like 80s theme stuff in general, and then maybe we'll have a 90s theme. A bit like how we did the Halloween special. I've been thinking about doing I was thinking about doing a movie stream or a set of streams about movies. So we're going to have a bunch of different streams coming up, and I'm looking forward to the 28th of March, which is going to be our 1 year anniversary. We're going to do something special for that one, 100%. There we go. So let's move this over. Get this moved over. Okay. All right. Kind of liking that. Not quite there. I dig it. Yeah, man. We will have a bunch of themed streams. 100%. I'm looking forward to it. So the 3's kind of there. Kind of liking it. Probably needs a bit of tweaking. A little bit more tweaking. Just moving them in a bit. Oops. I need to try and rationalize these though as well, because sometimes some have a little flick here, sometimes I have a flick at the bottom, so that one's got a flick there. Backstreet's back, alright. Oh boy, you guys. We're gonna have a stream where we just talk about pop music then, eh? Oh dear. A lot of confessions here from you guys. Okay, right. So the 4 is going to be a tough one. Maybe we'll just chuck the 5 in. I think the 5 is probably just going to be that. 5 is going to look like an S. Except that maybe it comes down like that. Maybe it's an upside down 2. See if we can flip the 2 and see what that looks like. Gotta leave the 4 for now because the 4 is a bit of a bugger. Or weird and wacky. I wonder why 4s are so weird. Who came up with that? It's like, oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to make 4 completely weird and different. That looks like an S now. But I think what we can do is just take off that flick there. And then just do that and that. Something like that, I guess. Maybe that hasn't got the little swish there. Looks a bit like an S now, though. That's the only thing. 5. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Now we're going to talk about 5. I'm not going to get to 7 because then people start talking about S Club 7. So we're stopping at 5. Oh, you guys. Talking about pop music. What is going on? What's going on? Speaking of which, pop music. Here's a little offshoot. I posted in the music section today a couple of videos by a band that Natural Mermaid and I are really digging called Don Brocco. I don't know if you guys know it, but we have been kind of like... I basically listened to the album start to finish the last couple of days because I was working, and it is a freaking awesome album. I can 100% recommend it. It's what's it called? Technology is their new album. Yeah, definitely check out Don Brocco. They're kind of like 80s pop meets heavy kind of rock. So really good stuff. So definitely, and their videos are hilarious. So definitely check them out, guys, on the music channel. A little bit of a side note there. Okay, I'm gonna probably wrap this up very soon, and then we'll get into some Roku. A bit of Roku very soon. I don't like that flick at the bottom there. That's interesting. We're gonna have to think about how this is gonna look. So 5. It could be because that needs to kind of be over here somewhere. Oh, that's interesting. I just put a curve in there. Oh, that kind of works. Happy accidents everywhere today. That kind of works, that little curve. Okay, it's not cool. It's not amazing. Maybe that flick needs to be on the other side. Maybe. Devil horns. Nope, won't be that side. Let's put it back in. Put that little swish back in as well. I quite like that swish. Okay, the 5 looks completely wrong, but never mind. We're trying our best here. Any suggestions, guys? Feel free to let me know. We could try a 4, I suppose, but it's kind of a bit overly complicated to do a 4. We could try and do a 4. Let's see. Kind of feel like that K is probably a good starting point. How does a 4 even go? I think it's kind of like that, isn't it? And then down the middle. So let me just do it roughly. Let's put that onto. There we go, and then let's do this. There we go. So that's my rough. That's kind of the thing I want. Marky, such great vids, Don Brocco. Very creative and funny too. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't into them at all when I first saw them. Natural Mermaid can agree with this. I actually slated them a few times, but then I actually got into it, and now it's currently something I'm really into. I really like their video, and their songs just stay in your head for ages. I've been singing most of the songs from the album the last couple of days, and I haven't managed to kind of like get them out of my head. 4 is weird because you can have it open at the top like a H or closed. Yeah, it's a really weird. I'm not sure about 4s. I mean, they're kind of. It's like, oh, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. What the hell? What on earth are you talking about? Like, that doesn't work, you know. So it's a bit of a weird one. I feel like, you know what? I actually prefer this angle here. This angle of this is kind of more in tune with the 4. Yeah, so about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, guys. Oh, it's already 9:10. Jeez. And then we'll get into it. Well, 5 minutes, I think. We'll try and do a 4. If we don't get to it, then we don't get to it. What is going on here? Minus. Whoops. Minus. Okay. Got our angle there. What would you guys be keen for me to work on? Because I don't really feel like doing a poster right now. I've done a few posters. As kind of been the last few streams. I kind of asked in the chat. You guys gave me a few ideas. That's cool. Anything else? Not pop stuff. Before you start saying pop stuff like a Britney Spears tribute album cover or something. That's not going to happen on this show. That ain't going to happen. All right. Bring that out a bit. Oh, God. Ugh. There's like an extra point there. There we go. Any plans to develop your characters? Yes. there are. I have not... Actually, I'll just use the I or the 1. A bit easier. I do have a plan to develop the characters. They are not currently in my schedule, really, of things. And because I know you've been developing a lot of characters, Reviver. I know you've got your board game going and stuff. Mine have kind of taken a back seat in favour of trying to get my... trying to get more clients in terms of like music stuff, so that's kind of been my focus this year so far. I would like to get back into my own characters at some stage and my stories, my comic story, which I've had going for years now, trying to develop, but it's not a huge priority right now. I would like to do something for a band or something, but maybe something that is going to get me some work, who knows. There's so many points here, what on earth? It's like endless points. Why are there so many points here? Terrible. Get rid of that. Okay. Nearly there with this one, and then... Right, here we go. Our friend, the rotate menu item again. Oh, I actually did it right. Nice. Cheers, dude. That's actually quicker and easier than I expected. Move this weird 5 out of the way. Ah, don't rotate it. That 4 is actually pretty damn cool. You say so myself. That's pretty damn cool. Okay. Still needs a little bit of touching up here and there, like there, for example. Maybe I'll get the... let's take that off and use the other curve here. What are you guys saying? Where did I get all those points from? I don't know, man. They're just... A genie kind of put them in there for a bit of a laugh. I don't know where those points came from, but they just came from nowhere, basically. This is going to be a bit off. Oops. I really need to kind of go back through all this and sanity check everything and just make sure like all these points are right and everything's like the same type of curve and oh god, fun times. Okay. Bit of a mishmash at the moment. Let's get that in. Okay. Genie in a bottle. God, that looks terrible. Oh dear. I'll have to rejig that a bit another time. But for now, I'll have to do. Move this along a bit. That's a bit cooler. Prefer that. Ripley is good. She is the largest cat. Ah, nice to hear about your cats, man. Nice to hear. Hope your kids are doing well as well. That is completely off, but never mind. We'll have to sort it out later, guys. I think that's going to be our headliner for today. A bit of a mishmash, like I say, and we're kind of getting there, but it's just a bit tricky to kind of do this on the fly. It needs some serious tweaking. I think next week we will get into something new. Maybe towards the end of the font process, maybe I'll stream a game, and then we can actually release it like live on the stream. I haven't saved yet. Save. Okay, that's saved. Whew. Alright, so that's kind of where we're at. Still need some work. I mean, for example, like all these need to line up properly. Let's merge that together. All these need to line up properly. They need to be the same width, all the rest of it. All this kind of sort of sanity checking stuff I'll be doing at the end. But that's kind of where we're at, guys. That's our headliner for today. Got up to number 5. Not too bad. In about an hour. We kind of got up to number 5. Not too bad at all. So yeah, so that was our headliner for today. we are going to get into a bit of Roku right now. So let's get into it. Having a bit of a drink first, because I've been talking for about an hour. Oh, that's better. Wow, okay. Needed that. Needed that. Alright, let's get into Roku. Let's see, where's my Roku transition? Okay. Roku guys, I'll be ready. First Roku of this week. A stuttery mess, that's all I can say. Oh, these titles, man. Was that really stuttery for you guys? Was the audio like really stuttery? I don't know what it is. They worked earlier. I launched a few new apps, possibly the camera, Snap camera, and then all of a sudden it's a stuttery mess. So I don't know what's going on with that. I hope it wasn't too stuttery for you guys. The title sequence. All right, let me just get set up. Let's get set up. Kernemall. That's another good one. That is awesome. Yeah, it was a stuttery. I don't know, man. Like I was saying to Natural Mermaid before. Oh, I got my titles all working nicely, and then I don't know what happens, but my CPU, when I start having a bunch of other apps open, it just starts to stutter crazily, and I don't know why, and I can't figure it out. I'm gonna have to do some tests or something before next week's stream and just try and work out why. They're not even big files. I've now compressed these mobs that play to 4 or 5 meg. They were 70 odd before. Now they're about 4 or 5, but they still stutter. I don't know why. All right, we got quite a few Rokus today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Rokus potentially. Let's see where we get to with this, guys. Let's see what happens. All right, I've got my pencil going. I haven't used that for a while. Okay, are we ready? First Roku for today. All right. Let me just adjust my... There we go, that's better. So this is our first Roku for today. This is a band name. Ah, hybrids! Straight in there. And hybrids colours as well. The vines is right. Good one, man. Good one. Test your temperatures. You're using a laptop. I'm actually not using a laptop, man. I'm actually using I'm using an iMac, and I'm running Illustrator and Photoshop on my laptop, screen shared. So I've actually got 2 machines running at the same time. But this is running off a 2015 iMac, 8 gig of RAM. Maybe I haven't got enough RAM. I don't know. So that was hybrid. Hybrid with 1. Nice. Nice illustration. Oh, thank you. I don't usually know what I'm doing with illustration, but there we go. All right, let's do a song. Let me see. What songs have we got? I got a couple of songs, I think. Okay, yeah, I've got 1 song. Oh, dear. All right, let's do a song. Go on, then. This one's a tough one, potentially. Is this 1 word or 2 words? I think it's 1 word. Okay. A less nice illustration, this one. Is anyone going to get this one? I don't know. Trying to draw something like this is not easy. Any guesses? Whoops. Any guesses? Big Bang Baby. Winds of Change? No. The clue is the stars. Downward Spiral? No. The clue's in the stars. I'll draw like a little... Downward Spiral's a good guess though, to be fair. Oh, I'll draw it in blue. That'll be easier. Easier to see it. Come Sail Away? No. The stars are the clue. It's a song named by a British band. Across the Universe. Universe is you're kind of getting there. What is this? It's a big thing, and it sucks things in. There's another clue. Black Hole Sun. No, good guess. Hole is one of the words, so we'll put that in there. Nearly there, guys. You're nearly there. Alright, sucking stuff in. It's a big thing. Wormhole something? No, it's a big thing. It's a title of a... You know, what do you call a thing that sucks things in the universe? Title of a song. Quite a famous... there you go, Natural Mermaid got it. Supermassive Black Hole. That's the one. Well done. Now, I don't know if this is 2 words, but I think on the album it's 1 word. Supermassive Black Hole. Nice one. I did my best with that one, guys. That was really hard. What a Natural Mermaid. NM. 1. Okay. Let's get into a couple more. We got a few more. That was tough. Yeah, not freaking kidding. Okay. This is kind of 1 word / 2 words kind of band. Actually, I think it's 1 word. In Flames, Hybrid, well done. That was an easy one. Hybrid with 2 now. Hybrid is winning. 2. But yeah, man, I don't know what the computer issue is. I mean, it's funny because OBS, sometimes the CPU level goes a bit up and then sometimes it goes down to 8%, which is nothing. It's a bit weird. Okay. Oh, what have we got here? Let's do this one. This will be another interesting one. I'll do a couple of these. You guys might guess what it is. Tool, Hybrid's on fire tonight, man. Hybrid is on fire. Didn't even have a chance to do the screwdriver here. Nick Hobson, you're a little bit late there, man. A little bit late. There you go, Tool. Was indeed. Hybrid with 3 now. Natural Mermaid 1. Okay, we've got a few more to go. On fire today, he is. Let's do another one. Oops. In flames today, yeah, exactly. Good one, man. Good one, Silk. Nice to see you, Silk. Good to see you here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Hybrid again. Oh, he's too good. Too good today. Too quick. Bush is right. Hybrid with 4 now. My word. Is anyone going to catch him? Can anyone catch him today? We got a couple more. This one should be interesting. Let's do this one. Hearts? Nope. Don't actually know what one of these looks like. But Devil Driver? Nope, that's not the devil. That's not the devil. Let's see if anyone gets this. Meatloaf version 7-fold. No, it's one word. One word. Scorpions? No, it's not a scorpion. We've had scorpions previously. I don't actually know how you draw one of these, so... I don't know if anyone's going to get this one, actually. Anyone going to get this one? Spider 1? No, it's not a spider. Ramstein? No, it's not Ramstein. But Ram is the beginning of the... One is the beginning. Ram is the beginning. Will anyone get it? I wonder. Is anyone going to get it? Actually, something I've been thinking about adding, guys, is like a bit of music. Like a little bit of kind of atmospheric music to Rock Who in the background. Ramones, there you go. So Silk got it. Well done, man. The Ramones is correct. Well done, Silk. 1 point for you there, sir. Well done. Car Ramrod. That was a good one. I kept you guys guessing that one. No hybrid straight in there for that one. No, that wasn't happening. Okay, I've done that one, that one, and that one. Oh, I've only got 2 left, man. Jeez. Okay, couple left, guys. Yeah, so I think hybrid's probably won already, but we might have a tiebreaker. We never know. Okay, another band name. Whoops, that looks nothing like it. Start that one again. I'm going to have to go into the actual title here. Libertines, no. Oops. No guesses so far. Any guesses? This one's going to stump everyone, I think. So the first two words are represented by this. And I'm trying to think of another thing that could represent this. Let's see. New York Dolls. There you go, Reviver. Well done. Put me out my misery there, trying to work it out. New York Dolls is right. Good stuff, man. There we go. Reviver in there. We got one more to go. One more. Ah, so easy. Blink 182 is right. Blink 182. Okay, so Reviver in there. We're two now. So Reviver comes second today. That's our Roku for today, guys. I'm gonna load up my text edits and just get you guys all written into the winners. Let's get all the winners written in. Let's open the right files and stuff. Okay, I think that's the winner. Let's write this in. The winner was Hybrid. Well done, Hybrid. You are the winner. Save. And then in second place, we had Reviver Night. Okay. Reviver Night. Save. And then in third place, we had Silk Tea and Natural Mermaid. Let's get our third place in there. Silk Tea and Natural Mermaid. My first point in Roku, yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, you get some members as well, which I'll be adding very shortly. So let's get to our winners circle, guys. So yeah, congratulations to all our winners. Let's get into it. A stuttery mess. I have no idea what went on there. But yeah. That was meant to animate properly, but it didn't. I don't know what's going on with it. So anyway, our winners today. In third place, we have Silk Tea and Natural Mermaid, who get 100 embers each. Well done, guys. I'm going to start adding these in now, while I remember. So bear with me a second. Let's see. Trying to see where we are now. Streamlabs. Okay. Log in now. Actually, well, you know what? I'll do that after. So Silk Tea, Natural Mermaid, third place. Second place, we have Reviver Knight, and with 250 embers. Congratulations to Reviver there. And in first place, who completely rocked Roku, is Hybrid PK with 500 embers. Nice one, man. Great stuff. So what we'll do now is we'll flick over now to the camera, and we'll start adding these in. Let's get Streamlabs going. Log into Twitch. I don't know what's going on with my titles, man, today. Didn't have any problems when I tested it earlier, and then I opened a couple of extra apps, and it seems to all slow down, and I don't know why. So I'm going to try and track down that little bug for next week, I think. So Silk Tea, Natural Mermaid with 100. Natural Mermaid, 100. Nice. Silk Tea, another 100. You're on 400 now, man. You can afford something soon. You can afford something soon. Reviver with 250. Reviver is here. 2,000 embers. 250. Save that. And then we've got Hybrid with 500 embers. So Hybrid's going to be up, getting up a couple of places now. Awesome. 500. There we go. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Vector's still number one with 13,000 embers. Pretty damn crazy. And what we'll do now is I think we might actually potentially have a giveaway. We'll have a random. Let's have a random giveaway now. So let me get my giveaway set up. We're going to do 1,000 embers. I really actually should do a giveaway title. Actually, let's do the Roku title first. Let's get the Roku title out of the way. And then we'll do a giveaway. A stuttery mess again. I don't know what's going on with it, guys. Apologies for that. All right, let's get our giveaway going on. Right, okay. Got to be in it to win it. Let's complete this giveaway. Let's make a new giveaway. 1,000 embers, and then we'll do a 3,000 embers at the end of the stream. I want to raid someone at the end of the stream. I don't know who, but I might randomly raid someone. Let's save that. So it's a 1,000 ember giveaway. 1,000 embers grand prize. Yes. We're going to start the giveaway, guys. You've got 1 minute to enter. You enter by doing ! raffle. So you've got 1 minute to enter. Should be in the chat any minute now. So what on earth is going on with my titles? I really would like to know. Really would like to know what is going on. There you go. So Hybrid's in there. Reviver's in there. Anyone else going to win 1,000 embers? You've got about 30 seconds to enter the random giveaway. I would love to work out why these titles go strange. But I have a feeling it's going to be one of those where it's an app that obviously causes some sort of conflict. And I'll have to just work it out, man. I'll have to work it out. I've noticed my CPU jumped from 8 to... It jumped from 8 to 15. It used to be 8. Now it's 15. I don't know what's going on with it. But 15% CPU, I should be able to stream fine. But for whatever reason, it's just one of those things. We've got 0. Entry is closed. No longer enter the raffle. Let's pick a winner. Drum roll, please. It's Hybrid PK is your winner. There you go, with 1,000 embers, sir. No less. 1,000 embers for Hybrid. Okay, let's get into this. Let's add 1,000 embers for Hybrid. Well done. Congratulations, Hybrid. 1,000 embers. There we go. Gone back up now. 3,326. That's great stuff, man. You'll be able to redeem something probably for that, I'm sure. So that was our little giveaway. We'll have another one a little bit later on. We'll get into some vaults now. I know some people had added some things into the vault channel, so we're going to get into that now. Fingers crossed that this doesn't jitter as well, because this was working earlier, so I don't know what's going on if this doesn't work. See, that one worked pretty much fine. So I don't know what's going on. No idea what's going on with that. That works fine. Okay, so let's get in some vaults. So let's have a look at what you guys have been working on. Or rather, what you worked on back in the day. That's what we're going to do. So Silk, if you're unfamiliar, Vault is where we go back through people's older work from back in the day. You can post it. You can post it into the Vault channel on the Discord. And share older work effectively is what we're doing. My CPU is about 100 constantly. Voice chat and Discord stutters all the time. Yeah, mine says 16% CPU. Then when I run a title, a stinger, it gets to 30% and it just starts to stutter. And I don't understand why. But when I'm not streaming, it doesn't really stutter that much. Now and again, but it doesn't. I thought it was the movie type I was running, because I was running a MOV that was quite big, but I compressed it to WebM today, and it was working perfect. And then after opening a few more apps, it starts to stutter. So I don't know. It could be a bunch of things. Could be the fact that I've got QuickTime open, I've got screen sharing open, I've got Safari open, and a couple of other things. So who knows, man? Who knows? Could be my camera, because I've got Snap Camera installed and stuff. I don't know. So anyways, so looking at some of your stuff from back in the day. So first we're going to have a look at Hybrid. Hybrid posted this pretty damn awesome, sort of like a collaboration with himself, some self-portraits that he made back in the day, a bunch of different self-portraits. And he's got like a little explainer for each individual one. So the first one is Seventh Son. The second one is Lines. We've got a DNA process, red, green, Piggly Wiggly. Look at these, Piggly Wiggly. I love that. What was your kind of motivation to create these hybrid? I'm kind of interested. I know you've kind of explained in the channel what it is that you were doing. Portraits all represented things relevant to when I was 23-year-old. I plan on revisiting this concept next year. So the top row is a series of self-portraits I made from March 2010 to May 2010. Bottom row is a series of self-portraits using the same references and stylings from October 2010 to December 2010. So pretty damn cool idea to kind of like make a bunch of different styled versions of self-portraits. Really interesting. Like I don't know if you used like photo reference, I suppose, and kind of tried to sort of like create different versions of those different portraits, of those different photos. Really interesting. Yeah, I've seen the new channel on Discord. Too bad, or is it for better? I deleted my older stuff, which is a shame. Yeah, that is a shame, man. But yeah, we'll do Showtime next week, so feel free to post anything new you've been working on. A bunch of other things here. Anesthesia. I like the titles you've done here, man. Really cool titles. Awesome. Here's a logo from Hamza or Vector via.pk. So this was an older logo. Your vision, your event, your way. I posted this on Insta a while ago. My first ever paid work 4 years ago. Hey, Mr. Triples here. Rock on, man. We're into Vault right now. Going through people's work. Checking out what they did back in the day. So this is a logo which Hamza came up with quite a while ago, 4 years ago. The first time he ever got paid, it was a local wedding catering company. The logo is still in use. Well, man, that's really cool because I've come up with logos sometimes. I've spent ages on them. And then a year later, the person's kind of got rid of it. And, one of those things, they start afresh a year later. And it's kind of gutting in a way because you're like, I worked really hard on some branding for a particular client of mine. Worked hard on their branding and stuff. And a year or two later, and they got rid of it completely. So it's just one of those things, man. So yeah, at least it's stuck around. I will go into more detail about why the portraits in the Discord. Handling babies at the moment. No worries, dude. One in each arm. Literally handling the babies. For sure. And Nick posted a really cool mock-up for Pico Dungeon, which I believe is his latest game that he's working on. Am I right, man? I don't know if it's a new game or an old game you've been working on. Not sure. Really cool pixel-based graphics. Really nice stuff. And really awesome kind of look and feel. Nice to see kind of like the old school vibe you got going on here. Reminds me of Zelda and things like that. Did you ever make this game, man, or was it like a game that's you're about to release or something? I think you posted something else on Show and Tell. I can't remember. Might be something new. Here we go. I don't know if this is like a character, a work in progress icon from Pico Dungeon. So I think it's the same thing. Pico Dungeon I did in 2017. Awesome. Using Pico 8, a tiny game making program. Awesome. He stacks them one on top of the other like a sandwich. One baby on top of the other. And then you just hold them like a burger or a sandwich. Brilliant. So there's not a whole lot else in Vault today. It's still a new section. Still something we're looking into and doing. But yeah, worth seeing what you guys worked on back in the day, and some new, potentially like coming up with new things sort of in present times as well, like this. I believe this is something Nick might be revisiting and working on at the moment. Okie dokie, so that was Vault for today, guys. Not a huge amount to show, but all the same, all good stuff. We're going to get into a bit of Riff very soon. See, that one worked really nicely. But I have a feeling that the next one is going to stutter to all buggery. So we'll see. Okay. We're going to get into a bit of Riff. And this one's going to go probably very stuttery. So apologies, guys. Maybe it'll work okay. We'll soon see. Let's try this one out. I mean, what is the point of that? It's so stuttery. I don't know. Very strange. I don't know why that stutters so much. It worked earlier, like I say. One of those things. Tech issues. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have a quick drink, and then we'll get into a bit of rock and roll with some Riff. I don't know why that stutters so much. Worked fine earlier. No problem. And then I go and stream, and it doesn't work. I don't know. That was stuttery as predicted. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with these titles, guys. I think the first week or something they were fine. And as I progressively kind of carried on with the stream, the last few weeks they've just been stuttering for no reason. Maybe I'll upgrade my OBS or something. I'm on quite an old version of OBS. Maybe I'll upgrade it. Alright. Nice. We'll get into a bit of Riff now. Get the guitar going. Let's get the guitar going. Got 3 riffs today. Sounds good. Sounds good. A bit of riffage. Okay. So let's see. I've got 3 riffs today. I'll start with the softest of all of them. Let's get this loaded up. It's the wrong tone. Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. That's the one. Clean tone. Let's pump up the volume a little bit. Pump that up a little bit more. A little bit less. Oh, good, guys. I hope you can hear that. I think it's working. Let's get a lens on here. My favourite lens. Alright, 3 riffs now. See if you guys can guess them. Whoever can guess them, or guesses the most, win some members. So here we go. It ain't Stairway to Heaven, but it's kind of similar. Natural Blue Mayhem. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? I gave you guys a clue. A metal band covered this a couple of years ago. Sounds familiar. No guesses. We'll move on to the... House of the Rising Sun. There you go. Natural Mermaid. There we go. The House of the Rising Sun. Nice. Let's get into the next one. Is it the Doors? I mean, it's the Animals, but you got the track, so I'll give you that. Let's get into the next one. What's the next one? I don't even know. Okay, let's do this one. Bit of rock and roll. Whoops, that's the wrong tone. That's the one I want. All right, let's see if you guess this one. Nice one, guys. Nice one. So it was indeed All the Small Things. I think Revive and I got it first. Hybrid got the band name. Nice one. So you guys can both get some points there. Let's see. We've got one more riff today. Haven't had many riffs recently. Have been a bit out of ideas for riffs and stuff. So you guys need to redeem some more riffs so I can learn some more. Alright, our last riff for today. All right, Hybrid was in there with Metallica, Wherever I May Roam. Sounds wicked. Not heard you play that before. I actually learnt it today. One of my favourite albums of all time, the Black Album. Yeah, I mean, I had it on my list from last week. I thought, oh, I actually want to learn to play that. But yeah, I learnt it today, which was awesome. So that was Metallica, Wherever I May Roam. Awesome. Great. All right. So that was Metallica, a bit of Wherever I May Roam. That was a good one, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. Nice one. All right, nice one. So let's get this filthy thing going. Let's get this off, and we're gonna now total up our winners. I'm not gonna bother with the title because it's not working correctly. So we'll just go straight to our winners circle. No stinger or anything. There we go. So let's have a look at our winners. So I think Natural Mermaid got 1. I think Hybrid got 2. Revive got 1. Hybrid kind of a half point. So I think Hybrid probably won that one. And I think Reviver and Natural Mermaid in joint second. Nice one. Okay. Let's get these edited and in there. So Natural Mermaid second. Reviver and Natural Mermaid. Okay. Save that and Hybrid first. So these are all completely wrong. Let's hide these for now. Okay, that's completely wrong. Okay, so in second place, joint second, we've got Natural Mermaid and Reviver Knight. 250 embers apiece, and that's over the top of it, but never mind. And then in first place, Hybrid again. In first place with 500 embers. So Hybrid is killing it tonight, man. Absolutely killing it. What can I say? Amazing. My Thai curry is now ready. Thank you, M&S Ready Meals. Yeah. I'm looking forward to mine. I've got a spaghetti meatballs type thing going on. So we'll have a look now at... let's have a look at these embers. Let's start adding these embers in. Whoop, that's not what I want to see. Here we go. So we've got Natural Mermaid and Reviver with 250. We've still got one more giveaway to do, guys. One more giveaway, which we'll do right after the encore. We'll have one more giveaway. Natural Mermaid. Natural Mermaid, there we go. 250. And then Hybrid with 500. Hybrid moving up the leaderboard very quickly this week. And probably the MVP of the stream so far this week because he's won pretty much everything, or most things. So there we go. That's our leaderboard. That's how it's looking at the moment. Feel free to redeem some things, guys, either this week or next week. We will have another Ember Purge very soon, probably on a monthly basis. It's going to happen. So yeah. So that's our riff for today. I'm not going to bother playing the title because it will probably be a shambles. So let's get into a bit of an encore now. I think I will try the title because it worked earlier. So fingers crossed that it works again. Let's try and see what happens. See, that one was absolutely perfect. So I don't know why some work and some don't. Who knows? Let's get into a bit of an encore now. Get my lens going. Let's get a different lens going. Let's see. What have I got? I'm not sure. Let's do a bit of flame. I haven't had that one for a while. There we go. I'll play a bit of Metallica with that, I think. I want to play this riff again because I really enjoy playing it. So this is our encore for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have one last Ember giveaway after the encore. Stay tuned. All right. That's us for today. We have one more giveaway. Flame back to normal. Proclaim you're streaming. Oh, awesome, man. We'll raid you at the end. We'll give you a raid straight after. What's your not really in what are you saying, Hybrid? My favourite song from the Black album. Oh, nice one, man. Yeah, it's a freaking awesome song, man. I mean, I think I heard that for the first time I had a CD player, and yeah, it was just insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, what's your favourite album then, man? Yeah. Farewell to Proclaim's CPU. Streaming plus watching the stream plus Photoshop equals CPU death. Yeah, no. It's insane, isn't it, when you try and do like Twitch. That's why I've got two computers now. I've got my laptop and for Photoshop and stuff and Illustrator, and then I've got my other one to stream because I can't do it. Three-way tie between Ride of the Lightning, Load, and Death Magnetic. Those are some good albums, man. Reload is the first album I ever heard. And it was just brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Who requested it? Assuming it was a song request. It wasn't. No, I just suddenly thought, well, I want to actually play that because one of my favourite songs. I'd always wanted to learn that riff. So yeah, so it was just my own request. All right, we got our last giveaway. Got our last giveaway of today. 3,000 Ember giveaway. Let's get onto the right camera. We'll go on this one. That was our encore for today. See, the encore one works absolutely fine, no problem. As soon as I get into a different one, it doesn't work. So Streamlabs has actually crashed. Oh, no, it hasn't. My bad. Streamlabs is still there. It's just on the wrong screen. Okay, so our last winner was Hybrid. Our last giveaway of today, guys. 3,000 Ember giveaway. Complete that one. So you guys have got one last chance to win some Embers right at the end of the stream. 3,000 Embers. Let's get that in there. 3,000 Ember grand prize. There you go. Reload is solid. Would have preferred it if they released Load as a double album with Reload being disc 2. I completely agree with you because I would have heard about Load a lot quicker. So I knew Reload. Memory Remains was the first track I ever heard. Memory Remains still is one of my favourite tracks of all time from Metallica. It was the first. I was like, "What's this? It's so heavy." I had no idea what heavy metal was at this point. I had not heard the Black album or anything. So Reload has a really kind of fond place in my heart. Trying to remember what's on Load. Yeah, Hero of the Day, Bleeding Me. Yeah, you prefer Load, I think, not Reload. So it's one of those things. So let's get this Ember giveaway going. I'm going to set it to about a minute and a half. Maybe I'll do it to 2 minutes. Go on then. Do 2 minute Ember giveaway. Let's start the giveaway because there was a bit of a delay before starting the giveaway. Here we go. Let's do a bit of a little riff while we're waiting. You got 2 minutes to enter the 3,000 Ember giveaway. We're getting there. We've got about 4 or 5 people proclaimed in the giveaway as well. Everybody's in the giveaway. Anyway, Natural Mermaids in the giveaway. We've got 5 people in the giveaway so far. We've got a minute and 20 left. Play a bit of dramatic music while we wait. I'm also trying to stream. We're going to raid you right at the end, man. You're doing quite well. You're streaming, trying to win a giveaway, and watching our stream as well. So that's props to you, man. Props to you. We'll be definitely raiding you at the end of the stream. Hopefully that'll work. It's a bad idea. I think it's a great idea, trying to do 6 things at once on one machine and just watching it conk out, you know what I mean? So we got about 30 seconds left, guys. Silk's in the raffle as well. We got 6 people in the raffle. I think we're almost done. We've got 1 second left. We are done. The entry is now closed. Everybody's into the raffle. Good stuff, guys. We've got 6 people in the raffle. We're going to pick... I think we've got 6 entries, so I might actually pick a couple of winners here. Let's see. Our first winner is... Revivanite is our first winner for 3,000 embers. Let's pick another one. Good stuff, man. Well done, Revivanite, for winning. Awesome stuff. Well done. Woohoo! Awesome. Good stuff. All right, let's pick another one. 2 winners we're going to have today. Let's pick another winner. Proclaim! There we go. Proclaim wins 3,000 embers as well. So we're going to add those straight away. So congratulations, Proclaim. You are streaming. You got a prize as well. You got your Ember prize. And you're actually listening to the stream as well. So well done. So you're doing 4 or 5 things at once now. So let's give you some embers. Okay. So 3,000 for Proclaim. Proclaim is still second on the Ember leaderboard. All right. 3,000 for Proclaim. Go away. This thing sometimes does this because I press the return key. Now we have to go all the way back. Overlays and loyalty. Points. Proclaim. 3,000 embers, I think. 3,000. And then also Revival with 3,000 embers. Nice one. So that's our leaderboard right now. That was our last giveaway for today, guys. All that's left for me to say is that we will be streaming again next week. I hope my titles will be working properly. 27th of February. Can you believe it's already the 27th next Wednesday? Insane. Absolutely insane. What we're going to do now is we're going to raid Proclaim because he's been tuning in and checking us out. So we're going to raid him. So let's see. Let me turn this off. Let me not get more flame on. No, I want to actually turn this off completely. There we go. So let's raid Proclaim. Raid Proclaim. There we go. Is this working? Raid now. Rock on. Raid now. I'm hoping this will work. Alright, see you guys next week, guys. Welcome to myself. See you guys next week.